Okay, I'm Yost So today I'm gonna bring you Dire Echo. So this game is developed and published by True Games, and it came out today. So this developer already made one game that was Impetum that I played. So here we go. Dire. D-I-R-E. Somewhere on the edge of the Noctish galaxy. The galaxy.
Pilot, come in. Command center. How copy?
Loud and clear.
New assignment. Proceed to Research Station Echo 7.
Copy. Status?
Magnetic flares. Station went dark. No telemetry. No response.
Copy. Objective?
Retrieve classified documents. Return to base.
Copy. Coordinates?
Transmitting now. Interference increasing.
Coordinates received. En route.
Move fast. Stay quiet. Comms may drop.
Copy. Any additional info?
Negative. Beacon silent. Confirm on site.
Roger. Out.
Echo 7 Research Station. Interesting. Press F to turn on the light, the flashlight. Shift to run. Jump. Hup. Yeah, at least the tutorial is in the elevator. My spaceship. Okay. For now we don't need flashlight because it has light. Now we need. Okay, left mouse button to interact.
Power's off.
If the power's out, there has to be some kind of backup modules. Something that brings the systems online.
This we can't interact. It says lock it. That thing in there. Calls for all the cables. Jesus, what the hell is this? Like blood, but dark. Okay, go always left. This door doesn't open, okay. So maybe the other side now. Need to press. Oh. Pay attention to the mouse, because it was on top of the Bandicam. Okay, in here. Okay, now that thing in the middle. It opens the middle, this one. New mission. And the station through the main gate. Tab to see. Whatever happened in here, everything went out. What the?
If the magnetic storm is messing with the neural interface, that would explain something, at least.
Interesting, like magnet is something happened to our character because of that magnetic interference.
All right then, let's get started.
Go to station.
Attention.
A lot of black stuff in here. It's not blood. Why weird things happen always in space? Shows that it's never safe to go to space.
Cleaning protocol. Don't move.
Ah, that's good. Cleaning. I don't take showers so much time. Okay, can this open? No. We have in front or to this side left. Ah, it's another that doesn't open. Are those fans?
Welcome to the research station Echo 7.
Why is it so quiet here? Where's the staff?
Whoa.
Greetings, pilot number 16605.
There was an order in there. Can't forget about that.
Log terminal.
Okay, a model.
This is too strange. What kind of work were they doing here?
Sound Dr. Naomi Altin received Eternal Echo 7 station network subject Dyer. VOS brain activity levels. Day 23 days ago, we connected VOS to a new frequency and his RAM phase activity exceeded all acceptable limits. He isn't waking up, but the signals keep coming. We are not even decoding them anymore, we are just receiving them. As if someone is responding. He keeps repeating something like he's calling out to someone. I can't make it out. Visualize this narrative strange pattern. You can't look at them for too long. I recommend shutting down the system immediately. Huh. I only want to see if I can go to the other door in here. Because we got the model. Can I go here? No. Okay. Only to have 100%. So they were doing something called VOS. Manual override. Because everything connects in here. But I can't press in here, right? Need something else. There's a door that you can do. Maybe it's that model that we have. We need to put somewhere. Oh, it's not in here, okay. Because that model was like that. Card lock. In here we need a card lock. I need to check if I'm not missing anything. This door you can't go. Find out what's going on in the station. Because everything connects to here. But what? It's not holding, because that turns the text plate to a hole. That in there we can't interact, right? That's what I'm thinking is weird. Because you already saw this. Says manual override, that is needs to be us do something. Can I go down here? No. In here you need a card lock. And this one doesn't open. One, two. I don't remember seeing anything else. Also, we pick up one finger. Yeah, we can't go back. Dust wheel there. I'm not understanding manual override. Because in here is two doors that don't even can interact. This thing, I thought it was for here, but doesn't seem so. Because I thought the model was like this to put. That one needs a card, like it says, a card lock. I check in top. Because we can't jump, but we can't climb this. Crouch. No, crouch wouldn't exist. It's only shift and jump. No. Yeah. That could be this, but it isn't. Oh, there it is,
Ryan,
something in
when
here.
you head to the power system service bay, hit storage first. The access card's there. And the door's power module, you know where that is. Try not to forget anything this time, okay?
I'll need to pick up the access card from storage.
Okay. From storage. Because the card is for here. The issue is where is the storage? There was that thing in the corner. Not this. But where is storage? I don't have a map. Yeah, we don't have a map. Yeah, I can't be in here. Because this is not storage. This the like it says, it's a containment room. What? How I know? So it has to be in front. Because if you had a map, we could see where is storage, everything. Because we see here two doors that you can't interact. This is the card lock that you need. That they talk to get the cards.
The storage door is blocked. I'll have to move those crates out of the way.
Okay, so it's this one, the talks. Okay, we can interact. It's in here. So it was always to move, but you need to hear that first. That thing in the corner, I always forgot how to see the corners, man. Always forgetting about the corners. How I'm forgetting the corners.
There it is. The access card.
What was that?
Log 342. Something's been wrong with me these past few weeks. The headaches keep getting worse. Sometimes, I can't even tell if these thoughts are really mine. Command keeps blaming the magnetic flares, but I don't believe that anymore. Shit, someone's coming. End of log.
Who was doing that sound? Jesus. So someone wasn't feeling good, and the commander was always say that was the magnetic flares. But we heard some noise. What the hell was that sound?
Access expanded.
Always need to turn on the flashlight because when you are doing the actions, it turns off. Someone is whistling. Jesus!
What the fuck?
Wasn't someone in here? Okay, I think it's bad to get out of here.
Just imagine that, did I? Something messed up is happening on this station. I need to get out of here, now.
Return to the anti-evacuate station. Fuck this!
Security alert. An unidentified threat has been detected. The station is now in lockdown.
Look at how the character runs. Now he runs. Run, dudes! The fuck was that? The fuck? It appears someone in front of me. Jesus. Open. The fuck, always corners, man. Jesus. But that wasn't even real.
Great. I'm locked in.
Proceed deep into the station and secure an exit. So we can't do nothing. They don't let us go. Okay. Whatever is happening, it's not good. Like, first of all, this black stuff, what it is? Something in the air? No, but we never took out the helmets. For what I understand, we never took out the helmet. What? Okay, now there's something. It's a noise. Jesus. Okay. Are you okay, dude? This is the only way now. You can go.
The manual door opening system is activated.
Okay, now we can open that. God damn. Need to wait.
All of the first was happened to the system's been failing. The last few days. Brief power dips. Jittering timecode. Ripple on the cameras. It coincides with the flares. After each telemetry spike, we get false alarms, and automatic node reboots.
The hell? Figure out how the door activation system works. So we have the through here, right? Then we have left. There is blood. We can't interact with that. Okay, to the right we can't. Then we have in front. We have now to the left front. Front and back. So this was only for this. Turn green. Now we add in front too. Dude, the environment is so scary. I'm friendly. Now I don't even know what's back and forward in here. Let's go right, because that was this. That now it works. Did it work? I think. Is that a doctor? Okay, we press and like this we can open. Sir! What the hell? I still remember them like this. That guy that tush. Because we know they were doing an experiment to someone. Then that guy that had the headaches.
What the hell was that? How did I end up here? Who the hell was that guy?
Locate survivor personnel in the resident area.
The door's jammed. I need to try forcing it open.
Go! Open! Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't think so. Yes, step on him. What the hell? But I think it was a throat slit, right? We can't go in here, like... Not through gear 2. Find the keypad codes. Maybe on the guy? Only checking in here. We don't see nothing. Like the developer didn't lie. Like the environment, like the atmosphere, scary as fuck. Hey dude, you don't have it? Damn. Yeah, he needs to have it. Can we crouch? No. Examine the body. In his shoes. In his butt. Oh, he fell. Didn't let nothing fall. On the blood? No. Oh, we can open this one now. Okay.
Section A.
Section A, this one is. The hell. Diary program. A lot of people dead.
Residential block is completely sealed off. We barricaded ourselves inside the lounge. There are 4 of us left. Only 4. The others went to check the elevator. They never came back. I can still hear something moving outside. If comms are still working, don't open the doors for anyone.
But what happened? What the hell was outside? To them two barricades. Something not good at all. Nothing on the guy. Oh, yeah, something in here.
I heard it again. Inside the ventilation shafts. For the 3rd hour straight. It's been moving between the rooms. Slow, like it's searching for someone. The motion sensors show absolutely nothing. Nothing. God, I think it knows where we are. Oh shit.
Wow, the sensors doesn't show nothing, so it can't show to them where they are. Where is that, whatever it is? Very interesting. So he's like, like he says, searching for someone. Maybe you created him?
Section B.
So, no, he couldn't be stealth, right? Stealth mode. Because even stealth can be seen on monitors, right?
The elevator to the laboratory isn't responding anymore. The control panel keeps flashing Sector 8 over and over again. Harper said we could still get there through the maintenance tunnels. Yeah, screw that. I heard something moving down there. Not pipes, not machinery. It sounded like someone dragging themselves through the dark. I'm not going into those tunnels. No fucking way.
Of course, if he moves through the... Whoa. If he moves through the pipes, why you'll go there?
This is the residential block duty officer. If anyone can hear this, stay away from the lower levels. There's no security left on this floor. 0 responses on internal comms. 0 signals coming from the med bay. We tried sealing the laboratory access, but something opened the doors from the inside. I don't think the people down there are human anymore. If anyone is still alive, don't go down to the laboratory.
Jesus, he doesn't even have a head. So... find the keypad code. So for what I see, it says A is 0. Right, they talk about 0, 8, 4. It's about what they talk, right? Because the papers you can't press on them. So
the elevator to the laboratory isn't responding anymore.
This one talks about 8.
The control panel keeps flashing Sector 8 over.
That's why it's in
over
big
again.
letters, right?
Harper said we could still get there through the maintenance tunnels. Yeah, screw that. I heard something moving down there. Not pipes, not machinery. It sounded like someone dragging themselves through the dark. I'm not going into those tunnels.
Head in here.
No fucking way.
This talks about
This is the
0.
residential block duty officer. If anyone can hear this, stay away from the lower levels. There's no security left on this floor. 0 responses on internal comms. 0 signals coming from the med bay.
It talks 2 times 0. So let's say 8, 0. But what is first? is from Sector A, right? So Sector 8. So we have a 0 and a 8, let's say like that. 3.
I heard it again. Inside the ventilation shafts. For the 3rd hour straight.
Okay, we have.
It's been moving between.
So let's say Sector A first.
Slow, like it's searching for someone. The motion sensors show absolutely nothing. Nothing. God, I think it knows where we are. Oh shit.
Residential block is
4.
completely sealed off.
Now, what will be
We
the
barricaded
order?
ourselves inside the lounge. There are 4 of us left.
Because we have 4380. Let's try. Four, 3, 8, 0. There we go. Find a way into the laboratory because we can't pass through. Because we don't have crouch. No, but it has to be through there because we opened these. There we go. It needs to be itself. You need to press. I thought it was pressing space.
Log terminal.
Whoa. I need the body's appearance. Search for information to uncover the truth behind station incident. What the? He moved? Oh, Jesus. Okay, this door now opened. What the fuck is that? The hell was that? Are you okay? No, it doesn't seem so. We need to turn on something. Oh my god, help in there.
Doctor's getting worse. No, not worse. Different. I saw him up close today. His skin kept moving. Tiny spasms under his face, like something inside him was trying to learn how a human expression works. And his eyes, God, they don't blink anymore.
Jesus.
During the examination, his neck twisted too far to the side. I heard something crack inside him. But
Is what we heard from that monster.
he just kept staring at me and smiling like he didn't even feel it. Then he froze completely. For for almost a minute, and when he spoke again, it wasn't his voice anymore. It sounded wet, layered, like several people whispering through the same throat. People change after being near him. First, they stop sleeping. Then they hear whispers.
What the
Then they
fuck?
start hurting themselves, opening their skin, saying they need to let it inside. I caught one of the engineers carving symbols into his own chest with a surgical blade.
God damn.
He kept crying and saying, "The doctor wants to see what's underneath us." I don't think he's sick anymore. I think something inside him is trying to understand what a human being is.
Interesting. Okay. So the doctor made something for our not understanding? Holy shit, man. Oh my god, this guy was in here. So he was making something and... oh my god. Are you okay, dude? Jesus.
I saw him in the residential corridor last night. No lights, no sound. Just him standing at the far end of the hallway. At first I thought he wasn't moving. Then I realized he was breathing too hard. His whole body kept jerking with these tiny, unnatural movements, like his bones didn't fit correctly anymore. I tried calling his name, and he smiled. Jesus Christ. His mouth stretched too wide, farther than it should have. Like the skin around his jaw was tearing open from the inside.
Jeez.
And then I heard his voice in my head. Not through the radio, not through my suit. Inside my head. Why are you afraid of becoming something better? After that, I blacked out for a few seconds. When I woke up, I was standing in front of my own cabin door holding a knife. I don't remember walking there. I don't remember picking the knife up. And the worst part, for a moment, I wanted to open myself up. Like the thought didn't belong to me anymore. I think he's learning how to control us.
Yep.
Slowly. One thought at a time.
It's not through the air, right, that thought. It's basically about the controlling minds. Is what it is. Jesus. Fuck. Was coming to me, yeah? Jesus Christ. So basically we are not, it is not real, it's inside of us too already. You have in front and Trugiri can't. Jesus! Okay, now we can go here. Fuck my...
You need to stay away from the research sector. They're not people anymore. Some of them are still alive, but their bodies... God. Their bodies keep changing. Arms bending backwards, skins splitting open, faces twitching like something underneath is trying to push through. And they still walk. I saw the doctor with one of them today. The crewman was screaming so hard, blood was coming out of his mouth. But the doctor just held his head still and whispered to him. Then the doctor looked at me, and I saw it. Something moved underneath his face, not muscles, something alive, like another creature wearing his body from the inside. His eyes started shifting under the skin, moving in different directions, trying to focus like they'd never seen a human before. And his voice, Jesus. One voice sounded almost normal, The others were slower, distorted, repeating the words a second later like they were learning how speech works. The crewman suddenly stopped screaming. He stood up, calm, obedient, and walked straight toward the reactor sector. The doctor watched him leave and smiled like he'd just proven a theory. I don't think this thing wants to kill us.
Yep.
I think it wants to become us.
Basically, he's learning and trying to be like a human. Okay, we can't go right. We can't go front. Laboratory.
Oh God. So this is where the crew disappeared to. Jesus Christ.
You can't say that, Jesus, man. So let's search first. Go to the right, see everything. We can't press in here. Go to left now. Jesus Christ. So it brought every corpse to here. Like we need a model in here. We can go in front. Find a way to access the tunnel. And we have through here. No, we can't go.
Check this guy. Maybe he's carrying a power module.
Can't go. The power model is through there. But we can't go in here. Can we interact with something? No. Aha, now we can press in this. That's why I check everything first. Sir? Can't go in front. I'm friendly. Okay, we go around. Oh, there is something in here. There we go, the model. Careful. Go, dudes! Now, through there. Jesus Christ. Platforming, right? It does not grab. No, it doesn't seem that is platforming because I thought it will be. Can we grab somewhere? No, we can't. Oh, we can do this. Ah, okay. I thought it will be to do platforming there. Because why wouldn't he grab? We can't reach there, so it has to be through there. Jesus, jump. Can we push? No. So why we can come through this side if we don't reach there because it's blocked? Because we can't do that. It has to be through that side. Okay. Ah, didn't grab. It's a shame that it doesn't grab. It's a shame. Only checking. Because we need to go up. There's one up, but we don't reach. Yeah, but we can't go to that side because we don't reach there. Ah, man, it's hard to know what to do. Because this is gonna be a platform, but it's hard to know where to go. Because you can't go there because it's not through there. We don't reach there up. I'm gonna pay it and see shit, you know. It's gonna be hard to know what to do. Because they want us to go here. Then what? Because we can't reach there up. Yeah, you can't pass up these. You can't interact to push. Yeah, I'm not understanding what to do. Because he can't grab. Now it worked to climb. It's weird that sometimes works out, other times doesn't. That's why I say it's weird. Go up here. Now it's only pressing on the in here. There we go. Let's face each other. Come. Yeah, pussy.
Looks like this is the only path to the laboratory. No turning back now.
The fuck? Jesus. Well, we've left go down and it appears in there.
Damn it. The flashlight's broken. Just what I needed.
Get alert, I found out what happened. Of course, now we don't have a flashlight. Hide in here, dude. Use this boy to protect yourself. The light is pointing to here. I don't have afraid. Face me. Yeah. It's only bodies. Only bodies now. So the further you go, the more bodies you see. Because basically they were hiding. The fuck? Are they sleeping? No. Are they sleeping? I don't think so, right? I don't think they are sleeping like a mask would sleep.
Naomi Elton, lead researcher of the DIRE project. If you're hearing this, containment has failed. The DIRE, Deep Interdimensional Resonance Engine, was created to study consciousness. We believed the human mind could reach beyond the limits of physical reality. We thought we were making history. We were wrong. During the recent magnetic storms, resonance levels exceeded every safety threshold. We should have terminated the project. Instead,
there we go.
We continued, and something answered us. Not a signal, not interference, something intelligent, something alive. We don't know where it came from. Maybe it existed beyond the resonance field. Maybe it was waiting for someone to open the door. And Dr. Voss, he opened it. At first there were hallucinations, insomnia, aggression. We thought we could help him. We thought he was still one of us. Then his body began to change. His bones shifted beneath the skin. His movements became wrong. Sometimes he would stare at us for minutes without blinking, like he was studying us, like he had never seen a human before, because maybe he hadn't. The thing inside him learned through observation, our language, our memories, our fears. It copied voices, copied behavior, copied people, and the better it became, the harder it was to tell where Voss ended and the entity began. Understood what was happening, Dr. Voss was already gone. Whatever is walking this station now is wearing what's left of him. As long as the reactor powers the DIRE complex, the entity will continue spreading through the station's systems and through anyone exposed to it.
Here we go.
If anyone is still alive, listen to me. There is no rescue coming. The station is already lost. Restart the reactor. The resulting cascade failure will destroy the DIRE core and trap the entity here. If we fail, it will find another way out. Do not let it escape.
There we go. Basically, we are already infected. Basically, because of that magnetic storm, something appeared.
Access denied. Reactor chamber access restricted. Dr. Voss's authorization or a level 4 access card is required.
Return to the laboratory and find a level 4 access card. Because they were studying the intelligence to pass the limit that the human can use. So we are dead too. We can't say. It's basically everyone that tries to shut down dies. Because they say rescue mission doesn't exist. The rescue mission doesn't exist. Basically, you need to explode with this. Because there is no way to escape. Okay, like for what I understand, there is no way to escape because you'll die. You don't have, you can't run, right? Because you fall from Ig, and you learn only if because it's only when you go to the to the door that you can do something, right? That I even gonna try to see only. Level laboratory. It's only to see if you can find if there is true endings or not. Okay. Only to see if there's true endings or not, because if it isn't, you'll need to die.
Damn it. The flashlight's broken. Just what I needed.
Because for what I learned on the game, at least in here, is like you need basically to go to certain place, then that activates the next thing that you need to do. I think you can't find the access level cards. Because it's like if you could run, you could, but like because you fall from Ig, you can't. And it's like basically you don't have a flashlight to see. So basically you need to search like this carefully. But I think it's to die, because basically it's like the monster knows that they can't let nobody go to the reactor to explode right with this place. And so everyone that comes to this place, because they don't know what happened, basically they come and they die for the monster. Basically the monster is like always learning and learning. Is what I think, because I don't see any cards. Because basically, see, one seat left, I think it's for us. because it says Dr. Voss card or a level 4, and Dr. Voss was the first one to be infected, let's say like that. He was the first to get to be infected.
Lead researcher of the DIRE project.
Because see, even the lights, those lights are showing like where you need to go. They're basically saying that you need to go to those places.
We believed the human mind could reach.
But I don't know if they show endings or not, because I didn't go to achievements to see.
Resonance levels exceeded every safety threshold. We should have terminated the project. Instead, we continued, and something answered us. Not a signal, not interference, something intelligent, something alive. We don't know where it came from. Maybe it existed beyond the resonance field. Maybe it was waiting for someone to open the door, and Dr. Voss, he opened it.
That's why I'm saying he was the first, so we can't have his key card, because he's the monster. So we could only have a level 4 card, and because you don't have a flashlight, you can't see.
Like he was studying us, like he had never seen a human before.
And you can't run, basically, like the monster comes, you can't even run.
Observation, our language, our memories, our fears. It copied voices, copied behavior, copied people, and the better it became, the harder it was to tell where Voss ended and the entity began. Understood what was happening, Dr. Voss was already gone. Whatever is walking this station now is wearing what's left of him. As long as the reactor powers the DIRE complex, the entity will continue spreading through the station's systems and through anyone exposed to it. If anyone is still alive, listen to me. There is no rescue coming. The station is already lost. Restart the reactor. The resulting cascade failure will destroy the DIRE core and trap the entity here. If we fail, it will find another way out. Do not let it escape.
Get to learn, I found out that happened to the station. See, there is nothing else that you can do. You can't see any key card because it's dark as hell. Because that's what I say, so maybe it's only one ending. Damn it, it ends like that badly. Basically, I understand, right? Like, everyone that comes to rescue this place will die because when they discover the truth, there is no way to escape.
Access denied. Reactor chamber access restricted. Dr. Voss's authorization or a level 4 access card is required.
Because now says return to Lower level 4 card. You can't even go to the sides. See, the game doesn't let you go to the sides. See? You can't run, nothing. F doesn't work because you don't have the flashlight. Then you need to walk, he appears. Yeah, basically you need to die. Okay, but I think it's only one ending. That's why the image is us like sitting in there. The image of the game is that too. Basically showing like a bad ending, right, that you get always. Because nobody can end with this monster. But basically it's cool, like the atmosphere, like the developer even says on the Steam page, is intense and dark because yes, and I can confirm that, like, so intense you always pay attention where is the noise. You see like some jump scares here and there that they appear on the corners. You see the monster for the first time. Yes, in the beginning you are like, what happened in here? You, of course, there is some logs, isn't papers, is audio logs that you hear, but at the end you understand. Basically, they were studying the intelligence, like suppressing, right, the maximum that the human can, and basically they were doing that, and a magnetic field happened, and he called something. Dr. Voss opened the door and got infected, and through passing the time, he started to not be a human, but something else, and then he's like, I don't know if it's through care or use telepathy to try to make the others to hurt themselves. Like that guy said that he was on his room with a knife, saw other people carving with a knife on their chest. So basically, it was, I think it's telepathy. I don't, because it's not, wouldn't be through air, but I don't know, it can be through air or telepathy. It was to people to hurt, because it was the monster was learning itself how humans behave, they talk, the memories, everything, and he knew that nobody can pass through the reactor, because passing through the reactor, it will you'll kill the monster in there. So basically he protects that place. That's why he brings all the bodies and everything to there to protect them. Protect always the reactor, because he knows what can happen. So that's why you need Dr. Voss authorization. That is the monster, because Dr. Voss was the first one, and he transformed into the monster, of course, or a level 4 card. Yeah, there is no other way to enter the reactor. So basically what I'm seeing is that a lot of people, what will happen is that we went to there to get the information of what happened in there. What will happen is others will be going there to understand what happened, and right, everyone will die always, because the monster will kill. Basically learning more and more is what I'm seeing. But overall, it's a good game. It's a good horror game. There is like puzzles. There isn't like puzzles. They basically, it's more about the jump scares and the story. There isn't a lot of puzzles. They are not that super hard. It's like paying attention to corners, because what I saw is developer focus on more on jump scares and more on the story for the players to understand and the atmosphere to be intense. But overall, very good game. I like Impetum. Dire Echo, I remember playing the demo, was good, and now the game came out again, good. Like, I like these games, horror games, because the developers try to focus a lot in the try to focus a lot on the story and jump scares, either through the story through audio logs or the paper logs, depends on the developers. Others add some puzzles. In here you didn't add a lot of puzzles, you add that keypad, right, that you needed to know the codes. It was easy, and then that jumping, like that platforming, it was a little bit hard, because it's like weird how it works, right? It's better to say like that. The jumping is not like smooth, I will say, but overall very pretty, very good game. I like it. So if you like horror games, Dire Echo is one of them to play. It focuses a lot on the story and on jump scares, and the atmosphere top notch. The only thing that I will change in the game is add full screen and resolution, because the game doesn't have. So hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.